And we welcome you back, and we want to apologize with some technical difficulties, and we were not on for the first half. So we join you now in progress at the start of the second half. The Pirates with a 46-26 lead as we get going in the third quarter. Happy you've joined us here on the VC Sports Network. Jimenez will try for three and hit once again. Big game for Jimenez. She's got 14 in the game. Janelle Jimenez has hit 4 threes. Ferrara might have had that one partially tipped. A long rebound comes back out. 46-29. And the Pirates with the 17-point lead. Catch you up on what's been going on. Alexa Coble leads the way with 16 points and 7 rebounds. Henley will try for 3 off the back iron. Karams off to Salazar. Condors back the other way, looking to cut into a 17-point deficit. Stockton will launch for 3, didn't get any. Off to Henley. Pirates have used some hot shooting from long range. They've hit 7 threes in the first half en route to the 20-point lead. And make it 8 as Howry hits another 3. She's got 3 threes in the game, 9 points, 49-29. As Howry knocks down another 3. Back to a 20-point game. Jimenez will try again, rimming no. Daphne LeBrun leading the break back the other way. Ferraro with room, passes on the 3. Puts up the runner, barely grazes the iron. Coble on the offensive glass. And able to get that one up on the rim and get to the line. And you see there, Coble able to use that strength to get positioned down low on the rebound. Her 8th rebound brings her to the line where she shoots over 80% in and out with the first free throw. Rare miss for Alexa Coble at the line. She's 8 of 9 tonight. One more free throw on the way for Coble, up and good. Janelle Jimenez, Daisy Ramos, Giselle Corretto, Danielle Salazar, and Faith Stockton on the floor for Oxnard. Meanwhile, LeBrun, Howry, Ferrara, Henley, and Coble for the Pirates. And now Jackson on. High arcing 3 up and over the board. 21-point lead for the Pirates. LeBrun all the way from France. Making the trip, wanting to continue playing ball here in the U.S. And has taken over point guard spot here at Ventura. Coble steps through. Layup up and good, 52-29. Did tell the story in the first half of Alexa Coble, but with some technical difficulties, let's tell again for those that don't know, Alexa Coble, age 26 in her first year here at Ventura College. Had been coaching in the area at Simi Valley High School after graduating from the University of Notre Dame, where she threw the discus as her primary sport on her way to obtaining her degree in South Bend. And the 3 up and good again. Pirates continue to shoot well from long range. 55-29. It's Howry once again, red hot from long range. So Alexa Coble, after a very good career in high school playing basketball, had left the idea of continuing to play behind. And she makes her way to the University of Notre Dame. But after finishing her degree and starting to work full-time, decided that she missed playing had an opportunity playing in the area, got on the radar screen here at Ventura College and comes in and has been outstanding this season, averaging over 16 points a game. Turned into a double-double machine for the Pirates, really taking over for what Kylie Gallick did so much last year for this team. And has been a dominating low-post presence for the Pirates, and they've needed it as the Pirates are an extremely young team, only 3 returning sophomores. Coming back after a very sophomore-laden team a year ago, led by the likes of Kenya Edelhart, Sophia Torres-Reyes, Jasmine Glover, the aforementioned Kylie Gallick. All have moved on, continuing their careers at four-year schools. Pirates also lose Jocelyn Contreras, an outstanding freshman a year ago, working her way back from injury. This season elected to redshirt, so the Pirates essentially had to turn over completely. LeBrun with the steal. Left-handed layup is up and good. Pirates pulling away now, leading at 57-29. They have pushed the lead to 28. Ron McClurkin going to burn a timeout on that Condor sideline. 5:55 remaining in the third quarter, and the Pirates on top, 57-29 on the VC Sports Network. Strong start to the third quarter for the Pirates, who led it by 20. Now they pushed it to 28, firmly in control. Corretto out front. And a whistle off the ball. It's a Condor player down. Foul going to go against the Pirates. They'll bring it in baseline right, finding Stockton, faces up on Jackson, long three, in and out. Salazar had the rebound momentarily, but lost it. Was it knocked out of players? This going back to the Pirates. Looks like it's going to stay with Oxnard, so off of Henley. Jackson on, replacing Coble. So, Micah Johnson on the floor, along with Sam McKnight. Sam McKenzie. Howry, Henley, and Jackson rounding out the 5. Corretto to the fadeaway. Off the glass and good. So Corretto momentarily stops the bleeding. Thwarts the Pirate run, but the Pirates still firmly in control, leading it by 26. Howry gets it back. She's got room, but goes down low to Jackson. Johnson drives the lane, lost the handle. Steal for Oxnard, trying to get control, and Stockton does eventually get control. They work it to Salazar, baseline drive, hooks a pass to Corretto, steps through, the floater from Corretto won't go. Should say it's Ramos who gets their own rebound. So Ramos stays with it. And the carom comes right back to her, soft touch. 57-33. 24-point lead. Quick 4-point run for Oxnard. McKenzie back to Johnson. And a whistle off the ball. Henley working against Stockton. And it's going to go on Henley. And that's the 4th on Danny Henley. Henley, one of the returning sophomores. But again, it's Henley and Howry and Tiernan Phillips, who's not available tonight, coming back from an injury. They expect to get Tiernan back next week. But even those three players on that very experienced team for the Pirates a season ago didn't see a lot of action. Certainly a year in the program, in the system, is very helpful, but the Pirates a little short on game experience. They get some of that back bringing in Coble and McKenzie. But this is still a very young Pirate team, and certainly the hope is that they will continue to build as this season goes on. The three from Salazar, too strong. They get it ahead to McKenzie. LeBrun open. Henley going to remain on the floor with 4 fouls. Coble out front, wide open look for Howry, short. Rebound on the floor, Corretto looking to run. It's a 2-on-2. Corretto has that pass tipped and stolen by Howry. Howry, Rob Hester described her as a lunch pail player. Does all the little things. Coble on the offensive glass. The rebound, rims out. Back to Ramos, one-on-one with Howry. The runner off the glass won't go, and Ramos again with her own rebound. Gets the shot up. The foul on McKenzie will send Ramos to the line. To the point of Howry doing all the little things. She's had a big shooting night tonight, but in the 2 starts that she has had recently, she contributed with 10 rebounds, 5 assists, and 8 steals over the 2 games. So does a lot of those things outside of scoring the basketball that are so important. For those that haven't been able to follow the Pirates game to game this season, they've been battling some injuries, particularly of late. In the last 2 games, 4 of the 5 usual starters haven't been available. So the Pirates have had to go deep into their bench, particularly in the last 2 games. Everybody stepping in to play bigger minutes with a lot of players out. And the Pirates drop a couple of very close ball games, and you can't help but wonder, if you're a Pirate fan, if that shorter bench and having to extend themselves for a lot of players beyond their typical minutes wasn't something of a factor. You have to give credit. In the end, both teams have to overcome, but the Pirates let a couple get away, and certainly they will welcome back the full roster, get back to full strength moving forward. Another 3 is up and good. Howry shoots 29% from three-point range on the season, but that's 5 threes in the game. And she is having a field day. Salazar with the rebound. Coble will get it to LeBrun. 60-34, late third quarter. McKenzie with the crossover. Wide open. Salazar for 3. Rims no good.
I think you like the shot there, Story.
Stockton with the rebound. Corretto into the front court. And dribbles it on that sideline. Corretto just a little out of control. Pretty nifty behind the back. But the Pirates able to bring some pressure on that far sideline and get the turnover. LeBrun into the lane, outside, corralled by McKenzie. Pirates well on their way to getting back to their winning ways. McKenzie pulls up from 15, rimming high and good. Soft touch for Sam McKenzie. And McKenzie, who was injured early in the loss against Glendale, the runner for Barreleza won't go. And McKenzie will bring it up herself. So missed the majority of that game and then missed the Irvine Valley game, but they get her back here tonight. Out to Howry. Skip pass looking for LeBrun. Drive for Salazar, looking for Coble, but Corretto steps in front. Good anticipation from Giselle Corretto, trying to go coast to coast.
Trouble.
And instead they're going to call the kickball on Howry getting back on defense. We'll look at this one more time. Well, are they just going to say more, not a kick ball, but an actual kicking foul? Salazar into the lane, and LeBrun going to pick up the foul. Looked like a pretty good job by LeBrun to go straight up there, but picks up the foul. It's her second, and it will send Danielle Salazar to the line. Missing on the first free throw. Oxnard 4 of 9 as a team from the line. Taking a look at the stats, and the Pirates plus 14 in the rebounding department. But Mike, for my money, big stat to look at besides the shooting from long range. The Pirates with 12 assists tonight, Condors with just 1. That's a Pirate team that running their system and moving the basketball. They work it down low to Coble. And Coble with the soft runner, 64-35. And that's going to be the big difference, as we've seen the Condors knock down some shots themselves, but the Pirates do just such a great job in their half-court sets moving the basketball. Runner for Corretto, no good. LeBrun with a 3-on-1. Howry lost the handle. Somehow no traveling call. And instead it's on the floor, and we'll get a tie up. The jump ball will belong to Ventura with 28.9 remaining in the third quarter.
Yeah, 3-on-1 there. That's got to be a layup. Coach Merced can't be happy about that. I mean, despite the score, you got to get spacing there. Come to a jump stop.
Coble from 16, rimming no. And a whistle in the backcourt on the rebound by Salazar.
And a reminder to everybody, we do have the game in its entirety. We will post that later on our YouTube channel, SoCal College Sports 1. We appreciate your patience. A bit of a server error on the YouTube end of it, but we got it all fixed. And happy to bring you live coverage here from Ventura.
We did, YouTube did, everybody eventually got it all fixed here. And Salazar hits the first free throw, 64-36. One more coming. In and out for Salazar. Coble with another rebound. Trouble in the backcourt, it's loose. And Baralesa tracks it down. Now she loses it. And Olivia Wynn ends up with the basketball. Down to 9 seconds. Pressure on LeBrun. Looking for a high screen, gets it. Wide open three for Howry, no good. Another good look for the Pirates. They come up empty, but they lead it 64-36 as we head to the fourth quarter from Ventura. It's Pirate basketball on the VC Sports Network.
If you are interested in being a program booster for the Ventura College women's basketball team, you should join the Ships Crew. Ships Crew entitles you to special benefits and announcements. For more information, pick up a brochure in the lobby or visit the website at www.vcweplayhard.com and click on women's basketball.
Oxnard will have the ball to start the fourth quarter. Pirates leading it by 28. But Mike, as we talked about earlier, this a considerable improvement as Stockton takes another shot working against Howry. And those two have been locking horns from the outset in this matchup. And again, a little more contact, and Howry pleading her case, but she's going to pick up the foul. That's her fourth. Let's watch here and see if we can see what happens here.
It's a foul.
Yeah, that right hand comes down. So the fourth foul on Howry. Stockton dials up for three and buries it. So Faith Stockton, her first points tonight, steps into a three. 64-39. In the corner to Henley. They work it around. Ferrara will try to answer. Rebound on the floor and a jump ball. Possession arrow belongs to Ventura. Good job.
Not a great shot.
First time. And once again, Henley hitting the floor and earning the jump ball. Yeah, Ferrara shoots 23% from long range. Had time, but just misfired. Does have a three tonight. LeBron looking for a high screen from Coble. Skip pass. Henley will try for three with the shot clock winding down. Didn't draw iron. It'll go back to Oxnard. A reminder, we'll be back on the VC Sports Network a week from Saturday. February 20th, we'll be back for a men's and women's doubleheader against L.A. Pierce here on the VC Sports Network. Pirates back in action this Saturday at Cuesta. Jimenez three is short. Rebound on the floor to Ferrara. And Oxnard will return home on Saturday to take on Allen Hancock. Conference opener for both teams. Ferrara back to Coble on the pick and roll. Howry for three, rimming no. Rebound on the floor. LeBrun tries to keep it alive, but it's out of bounds. Back to Oxnard. Howry looking for another three and didn't miss it by much. It was a great look. Mentioned LeBrun coming from France, wanting to play basketball here in the United States, and comes to Ventura, but no culture shock. Said coming here that already LeBrun, a leader on the team, but very popular, very outgoing, very confident with her teammates and in this program, and has been really enjoying the experience of coming here and playing basketball, continuing to play on the drive. Corretto is fouled. She'll head to the line. So Corretto to the line. She's got 4 points in the game tonight. Shoots 55% from the line. And hits the first free throw. Meanwhile, for the Condors, 2 wins on the season. They're 2-11, have lost their last 6. And last year, they won just 3 games all season. So looking to try and build. And they're already almost there. The Pirates in transition. Howry too strong with the layup, but LeBrun running the floor finds Howry again. That one won't go. Coble and a jump ball as that one was blocked on the way up. It's going to belong to Oxnard. A couple of great looks for Howry. Just a little too strong and gets another chance here. And how does this one stay out? Meanwhile, Coble continuing to work, but that's a great job by Corretto. Getting the block and ultimately winning the jump ball. 7:26 remaining in the ball game. Ventura up 24 on the VC Sports Network. Condors with just 2 timeouts remaining. Pirates still with 5. As Ventura led it by 20 at the half, pushed the lead to as much as 28 in the third quarter. And still lead by 24. Jimenez will try for 3 again, too strong. LeBrun with another rebound. Off to Howry, finds Coble running the floor. No call, Coble's turnaround, no good. Rebound to Henley. Now the Pirates can set up. Henley open for 3. Missed everything. Rebound on the floor. Jimenez wants to run. 2-on-2 if they hurry, tries to leave it for Stockton.
It's really no business taking that shot if you're Henley, and I know you're open, but you want to kill some clock at this point.
Canales gets it back to Stockton. That one rims high, no good. Off to LeBrun. And interesting watching LeBrun in this situation. Talked with Rob Hester about the difference coming from playing in Europe for LeBrun and what's been the biggest adjustment. And he says that where she was playing before, it was just run, run, run all the time. And just has that motor to just attack at all times, and trying to get her to become more accustomed to running a system, being in a scheme, and understanding the situations a little bit better. And that's what she's working on, but came from that background of just wanting to push at all moments. And that aggressiveness was the order of the day at any time, but has to understand the subtleties of running an offense as a point guard.
Yeah, Euro-style offenses are typically a little bit more run and gun. When you go across the pond, they like to spread them out and bombs away.
65-40. One more coming for Coble. And if you haven't been able to watch a lot of the Pirates this season, welcome to Alexa Coble, 22-15 tonight, and that's about what you typically see. That's going to be a pretty good window into what Alexa Coble is going to do. 66-40 as Aaliyah Jackson comes on to replace Coble. Corretto on the drive, defended by LeBrun, steps through,
Nice play.
Floater won't go. Rebound off to McKenzie. Mentioned McKenzie returning from an injury here tonight, and brings a strong dynamic of athleticism to this team, particularly speed. Sam McKenzie also runs track here at Ventura. Long 3 for McKenzie, little short. Rebound on the floor. Jimenez clears the rebound for the Condors. Jimenez drives the lane, kicks it back. Salazar outside Ramos. Shot clock down to 5. Jimenez comes up shooting. Karam's off to Jackson. Open look for Wynn. In and out. Another rebound
Nice
for LeBron.
find.
Good feed. Jackson lays it up and in.
You see the natural basketball instincts there.
Yeah, LeBron, 8 points to go along with 5 rebounds and now 6 assists. That's just good patience.
Yeah. Jeff, how often do we see players in that situation specifically kind of spaz out and get a little overexcited by the moment? No such instance there from LeBron. Beautiful find.
I know that's what I do, but that may not be quite as relevant here. But 68-40 with the timeout on the floor. Pirates on top here on the VC Sports Network. Midway through the fourth, 68-40. Happy you've joined us here on the VC Sports Network. So we certainly thank you, and I know, Mike, we have some other people that we want to thank, obviously, starting with Jimmy Walker here, the athletic director at Ventura College, who, of course, does so much to bring you all of the coverage here on the VC Sports Network, and that's all year round. We're, of course, thrilled to be here when we're here, but, of course, the coverage goes on throughout the season on the VC Sports Network. And
well, we've expanded coverage. You know, it's gone from, you know, just football to, you know, we pretty much do all sports now. Hopefully, might be able to get in to baseball and softball later this year. Technical issues aside, I know there is some talk about getting internet out there, and if we can do it, we'd certainly love to get out there and bring you live coverage of Pirate baseball, Pirate softball.
Also do want to thank both Alonzo McCain and Rob Hester taking some time to talk to us.
Coach Ned.
This week. Yes, Ned Mercedes, of course, and helping us to prepare for our broadcast here tonight and for the upcoming 5 more that you'll see. We'll have all of the home dates in the conference schedule for the Pirates. So this just the first of 6 double headers here on the VC Sports Network, as we'll bring you Pirate basketball here in 2024.
And with the mention of possible baseball coverage, I know our camera operators might be excited at the notion.
Yes, they're going to get in front of the camera. And that long rebound out of play back to Oxnard. The lead is 27, under 4 minutes to go. I believe, unless I'm mistaken, Mike, I believe that Janelle Jimenez has gone the route here tonight. I believe she's played every minute.
I think you're right. And I want to shout out to this program. You know, the Condors, this is a team that lost by 70-plus a year ago. And the effort has been relentless, and there's a reason why. They only have one timeout remaining. They are pushing the gas throughout.
Yeah, I think Ron McClurkin is trying to keep some energy in the tank for his young team. Give them a little time to get a blow. 3 on the way, around and out for Howery. Condors back the other way, but yeah, you know, Mike, they have been game. They've come here to play, and they have never stopped bringing it to the Pirates and trying to keep themselves in the game. And again, it's a quantum leap forward from what we saw a year ago for a team that really struggled right from the outset against this Pirate team last year. Much better able to handle the pressure and acquit themselves in this matchup. They're going to go down here tonight, but considerably more competitive. And I think it took some hot shooting from the Pirates tonight, especially early, to get control of this game. If the Pirates come out here and struggle knocking down shots, this can be a little different result.
Yeah, what are the numbers from 3 for tonight for Ventura? Because I know they were pretty hot. I know
Howery they started hot there.
She's 5 of 10 from 3.
Yeah, they're now 10 of 37, but they've cooled off significantly here in the fourth quarter. And it was that hot shooting early that helped them get to this lead, 68-42. And
yeah, they were hovering around 40% at one point earlier in this matchup.
Absolutely.
I'm no math expert.
You were told there'd be no math on this broadcast.
Only reason why I shut up.
It's been hot shooting, and then just about that time, a heavy dose of Alexa Coble working down low. The Pirates with a 23 rebound edge, 51-28 in the matchup, and they continue to be a tough team to match up with down low. Salazar with a baseline drive finds Johnson. Shot clock down to 3, trying to fan it out. Good steal for Ramos. Good defensive set for the Condors.
That's a poor pass there. Really no platform, and a one-handed pass gets taken away.
Ramos between the circles, working on Salazar. Lost the handle momentarily, but it ends up with Corretto. Tries to thread it through, but it's stolen by Johnson. Johnson tries to work out of the double team. They get it to Coble down low. Coble spins into the lane. Shot up won't go, but a foul called.
Jeff, that's really good footwork from Coble. Look at this here. She manages to maintain her balance off of a tough pass here. Keeps her pivot foot, and she's able to get a foul called in her favor. Beautiful work.
Well, she's got that experience on the floor, and of course she was highly successful as a high school player. Mentioned earlier, over 1,000 points in her high school career, and certainly would have had the opportunity to go any number of places and continue playing basketball, but again, makes the decision to head to the University of Notre Dame and completes her degree there and working full-time. I was surprised to learn, according to Rob Hester, that she's not quite the team mom yet. I would have thought, sure, at 26 and working a full-time job, that she would be the team mom, but does say that has a great relationship with her teammates, and that her teammates are well aware of the difference in experience, of life experience, and do enjoy talking to Alexa, and will come to her to talk about things, because she comes at this from a completely different place in her life.
And Stoy, it's funny that you bring that point up. It's got to be a luxury for Coach Mercedes and Coach Hester to have that type of presence on the team, somebody who has a career, who's been, at the 4-year level, not necessarily played, but like you said, has that life experience. And I could see why she's not, not necessarily the motherly figure here early on in this season. She scored more than 1,000 points in her high school career. There's a sense of alpha, and it's lead by doing, not lead by babying, if you will.
Yeah, it's an interesting dichotomy, because yes, she has that experience as the Condors get the steal, looking to run with Ramos, but she's also in her first year in the program. And maybe you can't really just come in here and start telling everybody what's what when you're also simultaneously in your first year in the program and your first year with your teammates.
I'm trying to announce her presence with authority. Say, hey, I still got game.
Under a minute to go. That she does as she finishes here tonight. Well, it's not quite over with yet, but she's 25 and 15. The 25 points, interestingly, matches a season high for Coble. Henley down to 35 seconds. Now to Johnson. Henley will try for 3 again and hit.
Better that time from Henley.
Danny Henley gets her feet under her and buries the triple. She's got 7. Runner for Ramos is good. And now the Pirates do not have to take another shot. 73-44. Pirates going to get the conference schedule going with a win here tonight, as both the men and women for the Pirates emerge victorious. Pirates will move to 10-6 on the season. They break the 2-game losing streak, get back on the winning side. Oxnard drops to 2-12. Thanks so much for joining us. For everybody here at the VC Sports Network, so long, everybody. We'll see you a week from Saturday. We'll be back here as the Pirates take on LA Pierce.